Hey everyone, it's Drew Lost. At the moment, I'm flying around the Paragon world, looking for some reasonable auto miner spots, preferably something medium or above. And I arrived just in time for sunset, and I was taking it all in. It's so easy to get distracted, like especially since you can look out the cockpit. But I can't resist to take it all in because this game is so pretty sometimes. But in hope of finding some good auto miner. Well, that's what I get for taking in the sights, I suppose. But now I had to respawn at my capital vessel. Luckily, I brought it with me, which makes sure that I don't have to respawn at an even more awkward spot that I'm already are. So I had to fly back, and on the way back, I thought about repairing my ship because I don't have a lot of components with me. I hope I would be able to do that. And if you're stuck in a situation like this, you can either try and alleviate the situation yourself, or you can always, if you're on a multiplayer server or playing with friends, you can always ask them to bail you out. But here I decided to do it myself. I had to watch out a bit along the way for all the Xyrix stations because it's very densely packed here, and they have a bit of the same color as the ground, and sometimes the popping makes them appear later, makes them appear closer than they actually are. And the most rewarding thing is, of course, reclaiming your backpack. I do believe it has a despawn timer, but I'm not sure how long it is. I think it's 15-20 minutes. My turrets are already sniping enemies from afar. I hope to have enough materials, but in any case, this is where the survival starts all over again. You have to scavenge in certain places for certain materials if you're lucky, but the base and the units nearby was a little bit too much for me to handle, so I remembered I probably had some stuff left in my OCD, and I looked around and see what I had, but I still had something short. I was still missing steel plates, so I had to find some iron, and all the iron I could find was from stones around me, so that's what I did for a couple of minutes. Gathered some stone, processed them into iron, and then made the necessary components so we could escape safely and with all our belongings with us. So the mining, the auto-miner trip took a little bit longer than expected, but that's the fun part when something like this happens. Well, at least for me, that's when you truly get into the survival aspect of it. Now all that's left for us to do is to pick up this wobbly boy, because I'm missing a couple of thrusters in all directions, I think, and just park it in a garage and get back home and re-prepare another ship or redesign it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You'll probably see in another video, but anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay safe, everyone.